What's up, man? What's up with the people, man? Hit that like button when you come in, man, and share this video for me and subscribe to the channel. I hope you get something from the channel. I want to thank all the people that have subscribed over the last 2 months, man. My channel has grown exponentially over the last 2 months, man, and I want to thank y'all for that. Because without you guys, I would have never been able to do it. Jamil, what up, man? Got your wrench ready, man? Alex Adapts, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. My first time seeing you. China Mac TV, what's up, nigga? Hong Kong, Singapore, Globetrotter. You ain't the Harlem Globetrotter, you the Chinese Globetrotter. I love what you're doing, man. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, man. Everybody go and subscribe to my man China Mac, man. China Mac TV. And order one of his t-shirts, man. China Mac Eats t-shirt. I gotta get a t-shirt from you too, man. I gotta get a t-shirt from you too, man. Talented LSG, what's up, man? So this is Saturday Night Power Talk, man. It's question and answer, man. Y'all gotta make sure you hit the like button, man, because the more like buttons I hit, the more they send it out on the algorithm. All day, China Mac, you already know. Chinese New Year, man. Shout out to all the Chinese celebrating Chinese New Year, man, on their terms, man. They're not following nobody else's terms. They living their life the way they want to live it, as they see it. Terrell Potter, what's up? JC3 Teacher. What's up, man? So this is question and answer, man. I'm gonna open up the floor, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Cunningham. How you doing, man? This is question and answer, man. I'm gonna open up the floor. You say, you ask whatever you want to ask, but the topic is, man. See, at some point, I had to decide. I had to make a decision. I got a question. How the fuck do you do a muscle up? Hey. First thing I gotta do to do muscle up is lose weight. I gotta be light. If I'm like 170 pounds or greater, it's gonna be hard for me to get that muscle up. But like right now, I'm at 166, right? So I'm light enough. Them niggas that be doing the muscle ups are super light. Now some of them big dudes be getting money like that. But for me, I have to drop weight, and then I gotta do weighted pull-ups for like 2 weeks. I put 10 pounds on, or even 20 pounds, and I do weighted pull-ups every day for 2 weeks. And then I take off the weight. In that third week, I could get the initial muscle up. Because once I get the first muscle up, the second one is easy because I'm swinging down and then I got the momentum to go back up. But that's how I have to do it. Lee Turner, what's up? Thank you for your channel membership. How did I get started with stock trading? I started trading, I want to say probably like 2003. Around 2003, I bought my first stock. I opened up an account with TD Ameritrade, and I bought Sirius Satellite Radio. Aki Debo, thank you for that super chat. Everybody go on Aki Debo's YouTube channel. And somebody calling me on my somebody calling me on my joint on my Instagram. I bought TD America. I bought Sirius satellite radio, and that's how I started, man. That's how I started. Hold on, y'all. Let me send my man. I'm on this live with my main man here. How I share this shit? We got more. How I share? Okay, share. Oh shit. Okay, share. Oh shit. Okay, share. All right, I shared it with him, and then that's how I got into it. That's how I got into it. And I had ran my account up. I ran my account up to 656,000. Lee Turner, thank you for that $2 super chat, man, and thank you for your channel membership. Bella Napoli Batcave. AES Corpus, what's up? John Pete, what's up? Do you offer consultations in stock arena? How do I get started with day trading? I don't offer no consultations with stock trading. I'm not a licensed, I'm not a financial advisor. I could get in a lot of trouble if I come on here and I'm not licensed with FINRA, or I don't have a Series 7. You know, you could get in a lot of trouble. A lot of dudes don't know that. Here's my chart on Tesla. Here's my chart on Tesla. I track it by hand. I learned this in prison. This is point and figure charting. All right, this is Tesla, and I track it every single day. So right now, in my opinion, don't listen to me. You do whatever you want to do. I needed Tesla, for me to buy in, I needed Tesla to close above $191, and it did. On Friday, it closed at 193. So according to my charting, it should be on its way to $206. It should be on its way to $206. Now, it may not go there in a straight line, you know, but that's the next resistance. Yeah, I'm leaning out. I don't know if I got that muscle up video. I think I did that muscle up video on my old channel. I think I did that muscle up video on my own channel. Quan, what's up? RH. Shout out to my nigga RH. You was just calling me, man. So I was already on here. Yo. Question and answer, man. Open it up. Let's go. Man, shout out to all the members, man. Shout out to all my members. All my members have the little badge next to their name. I appreciate them. They pay $10 a month, and I really appreciate them. So, as I was saying, it had become a point in my life. My life had got so painful because I was my best enemy. I was a better enemy to me than the United States government, than the Ku Klux Klan, than... Sean, get this thing off the floor that Luna playing with. What is she playing with? Oh. Say what's up to the people, man. Say what's up, man.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
When you make it real big, she don't like to eat it when it's real big. You gotta make it little. She'll eat it when it's little.
Oh, okay.
You said what's up?
Yeah, I said what's up.
So, Trudeau put a pop tax, and now in Canada you can't get a pop with a burger combo. Can you believe that? Man, I got a combo with no pop and I can't get over it. Pop tax. Yeah, this is, we're going down quick. Aki Debo in the building. Aki Debo said his muscle ups is clean. Aki Debo, that may be a video you could do, man. How to do a muscle up. I know me and you did one. But getting back to what I was saying, I was my best enemy. I was my best enemy. I would sabotage my success. You understand? I would have very negative conversations with myself about future events. Oh, that's not going to work. The glass is half empty instead of being half full. Oh, she's not going to call me back. Oh, if I ask her out, she's going to say no. Oh, if I put an application in at that job, they ain't going to want it. They're not going to hire me. Oh, if I start that business, it's not going to work. Oh, if I start working out, it's going to be too hard. You know, that was me. That was me. I need y'all to give me some likes, man. I got 93 people in here, 21 likes. So I need y'all to hit that like button for me so we can put this joint over 100. I made poor decisions. I cared about what other people thought about me. I cared about other people's opinions of me. I was an enemy to me. The best enemy possible. I was concerned with other people's perception of me. I sought approval from people. I sought acceptance from people. I became who I thought people wanted me to be. Source TV. I was an enemy to me. I didn't like me. I didn't love me. I didn't respect me. And my life reflected that. Drug addiction, jail, prison, incapable of being in a relationship, liar, cheater, manipulator, deceiver, deception, mask wearer. This is who I was. This is who I was. I was my enemy. And while I was in that state, anybody got a wrench, man? While I was in that state, I underperformed. Right? I underperformed. And I didn't perform to my fullest potential. I've always been full of potential. I've always been extremely intelligent, academically gifted, photographic memory. but I had a fractured personality. I had a fractured personality. And when I put the drugs on top, that just made it even worse, right? That created other shackles on me in my life. I need y'all to hit that like button, man. And I suffered. And I was what you would call wasted talent, right? I was a disaster. I was a waste. I was wasted talent, right? I remember that the United Negro College Fund they used to say, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Well, that was me. That was me. And keeping with the topic, I was my best enemy. But then, after this near-death experience, me and Death was like this. I said, what up, nigga? Death said, me, nigga, I'm what's up. I told Death, I said, well, me too, nigga, I'm what's up too. Death said, yo, come over here with me. I said, nah, never that, nigga, I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready to die yet. I'm gonna live. He said, all right, nigga. That's how close I was. And then I changed. Jersey Rich, what's up? And then I changed. And I said, Sean, you can't continue to think the way that you think. You can't continue to behave the way that you behave. You can't continue to perceive yourself the way you perceive yourself. You can't continue to have a very low approval rating of yourself. Sean, you can't continue to have a very low acceptance level of yourself. Deep acceptance. Not that fake barbershop shit or standing in front of the corner store with the drop top BMW like I had, with the fly sneakers, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that deep acceptance, butt naked in the mirror, looking at yourself, butt naked in the mirror and telling yourself, I accept you. I'm all right with you. You're good enough. I couldn't continue to allow my low self-esteem to make real life decisions, real life judgment, real life choices rooted in low self-esteem. How could it turn out right? How could it turn out right? I couldn't continue. Check me out. Get them, Sean. Get these fake ass niggas, Sean. I couldn't continue to be fake in my life, and I'm living in reality. Every day I live, every 86,400 seconds is reality. Every 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds is reality, and I'm being fake. How could anything turn out right? And I'm getting down like that. I couldn't continue.
Yo, what? He's not even facing us, right? You see that?
And I couldn't continue to have no confidence in myself. I couldn't continue to value other people's opinions of me more than I valued myself. I couldn't continue to value other people's acceptance of me more than I valued myself. I couldn't continue to value other people's approval of me more than I valued my own. Because when I valued other people's opinions and approvals and acceptance of me, I was a get-wit nitwit. I would morph into like I would become who I needed to be or who I thought you wanted me to be so that you could like me, right? A chameleon, that's what they call it. That's a painful way to live. I have been there. 1,000%. 1,000%. Juan, I see you. 1,000%. And you know what, man? Let me tell you something. That's a painful, for me, that was a painful way to live. Right? And I said, man, I can't do this no more, man. The pain outweighs the pleasure, and I can't do this no more. And I decided, I woke up one day and I said, man, from here on out, my religion is going to be reality. And that I am going to be exactly who I am, win, lose, or draw. And I'm going to work on myself. And I'm going to work on my self-acceptance primarily. First, that's the first brick I had to lay down. That's the first brick. Man, that's the first cement I had to pour. Self-acceptance. And then when I got that, man, that was the building block to everything else, to the self-esteem, to the self-approval, to the self-celebration, to the self-confidence, to the self-love, and just reaching a point to where nobody's opinion of me mattered, only my own, right? And being able to tell myself where my heart and my mind matched, and I became my own best friend. That's a beautiful thing. Now, you listening at me on this video, I've been on here 23 minutes, and you think if you suffering from this issue right here, you think you gonna get off this phone or TV or however you watching me and listen to this video 19 times, you understand, and think you're going to be able to achieve what I was able to achieve just by watching this video. It don't work like that. There was a lot of work involved, man. A lot of work and a lot of time, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years to eradicate, to surgically remove all of these personality fractures, right? All of these childhood traumas, right? All that shit you cool niggas is too cool to talk about, and you fake and you act as if you don't got no childhood traumas or you too fly for that, and you just perpetuate a fraud and you live your life fraudulently, right? Wearing masks, hurting people, trying to fill this big hole up inside of you with material things external to you. You try to fuck your way through feelings. You try to shop your way through feelings. You try to eat your way through feelings. You try to sleep your way through feelings. You try to smoke weed your way through feelings. You try to drink your way through feelings. You try to sniff your way through feelings. You try to masturbate with pornography through feelings. You do all of that instead of looking at yourself. I know who you are. I know who you are. But nothing is going to be able to satisfy that inner pain that you feel other than you loving you, right? That pain inside of you, right, uh, can only be filled by you, loving you. It's the exact shape and size of God. You could put a BMW in there. You could put a piece of pussy in there. My lady subscribers, you could put some dick in there. You could put a Michael Kors bag in there. You could put a Louis Vuitton luggage in there, right? You could put a Maybach in there. You could put whatever you want in there. That's only a temporary solution to a long-term problem. My nigga AES Corpus, one of the worst pains I've experienced is looking at myself in the mirror after letting myself down. Thank you for being real. AES Corpus, thank you for that $20 super chat. Those are only temporary solutions to a long-term problem. I've done all of that. I've tried money, clothes, women, cars. Everything. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. The shape and the size of that emptiness inside of you is the exact shape and size of God. And God, the God that I'm talking about, is you and your self-love. Your love of self is God. Your respect for self is God. Your self-acceptance is God. And when I was able to get the courage, because I was scared. I was scared when I had to do my spiritual surgery, when I had to do my spiritual surgery and my spiritual purge, my spiritual renovation, excavation. I had to tear my whole house down. I had to tear my whole inner house down to the joists. I even had to rip out the old plumbing, the old beams, the old everything. Rip it down to the joists. I had to put up new framing, new sheetrock, new electric on the inside of me. I had to build a whole new house. And when I did that, when I got over the fear, there's a lot of fear in doing that. A lot of fear. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially when you've been running from yourself your whole life like I was. You understand? Trying to be another motherfucker instead of being myself. You understand? When I finally got the nuts, when I finally got the courage to do it, and I saw it all the way through, because it's a terrifying thing. It's a frightening thing. It's a traumatizing thing to have to go back and revisit all of those painful experiences, man, and write them down and write about them and look at them and say, why did this happen? What did this do to me? How, after this here happened, how did I change? Okay, I changed this way. Then I began to make decisions and choices in life based upon how I felt after I had this happen, when this wasn't even my fault. So I'm going on something that wasn't my fault. I'm blaming me for something that wasn't my fault, and I'm making bad choices in life and suffering the consequences of these fucked up choices from some shit that happened to me that wasn't even my fault. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Amsterdam is in the house. But I saw it all the way through. I got scared to death while I was doing it too. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. And I was writing and writing. And I said, man, I don't want to revisit that. I don't want to admit to that. I don't want to accept that. I don't want to accept that part of my childhood. I don't want to accept that part of my family. I don't want to accept that part of my life. But then I said, Sean, this is life or death for you, nigga. This is life or death. And the death don't necessarily mean a physical death. It means a mental and a soul death, a spirit death, where you just living physically, but you dead in a toenail. You dead. Somebody say he's copying Wallow. Okay, that's what you think. Wallow was a friend of mine, nigga. I paid Wallow to do some work for me, man. Huh? I booked Wallow. I don't gotta copy nobody, man. See, I'm from the old school New York, nigga. Some parts you'll never know. You understand? But let me come back to you. I don't want to lose my point. And I saw it all the way through. And at the end, I came out, I was relieved, and for the first time ever in my life, I was a close friend of mine instead of an arch enemy of mine. And then as I continued to live after I did the work, that close friendship with me and myself became a best friendship, to where I'm not gonna fuck me over no more. I'm not gonna jerk me no more. I'm not gonna do none of that no more. But let me get back to this nigga saying I'm copying Wallow. Let me tell you something about me, man. I'm from the old school New York City area, born and raised in Jersey. Everybody in the planet, everybody in the world, West Coast, down south, wherever you from, you probably wasn't even born. No matter where you from, Moscow, Beijing, Istanbul, Tel Aviv, Gaza Strip, everybody in the world wanted to be like us from New York, nigga. Because we are the ancient Egypt of this thing called hip hop that you love. Without us, it would be nothing. What came after us, the West Coast and gangster rap and down south trap music, that's Greece and Rome. You know, that's the Ottoman Empire, that's Persia. All of these things are after Egypt. Whenever anybody talks about, that's Greece, right? Whenever anybody talks about hip hop from this point going forward to the end of time, it always come back to us. You understand? We are ancient Egypt of hip hop, and that could never be changed. You understand? And even Tupac knew that. He was fronting. Because when Tupac was in high school at the age of 16, he entered a talent show in Baltimore, Maryland, and he called himself MC New York. He called himself MC New York, Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur did a song on his third album, Me Against the World, called Ain't Nothing Like the Old School, where he gave tribute to all of the rappers that he loved. And not one of them was from the West Coast. They all was from right here, New York City, New Jersey. And let me clarify this as far as North Jersey. North Jersey is the first to go platinum in hip hop, even before the Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem, Staten Island, Queens, Long Island. We went platinum first. Huh? Bergen County, right over there. Sugar Hill Gang in 1979. Huh? With no record play, no airplay on the radio. Triple platinum, Rapper's Delight. Niggas out of Inglewood, New Jersey. So don't ever come at me, Sean G, that I'm biting somebody's style, because when I grew up over here, one thing you couldn't do was be a biter. You couldn't wear your fat laces in your sneakers like somebody else. You couldn't have the same coat or the same jacket. You had to go to New York, Delancey Street or Orchard Street, and get a coat or a sweater or pants that nobody had. So niggas be like, yo, where you get that from? Where you get? Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you. See, that's the era I come from. A New York that you probably wouldn't have been able to survive. Right? A New York that where no gang from LA, Chicago, nowhere came here and set up shop here. It wouldn't have happened. And it didn't happen. You know how I know? Because I was here. That shit came after. After the youth in New York lost their identity and they tried to copy Los Angeles and adopted the gang culture. You understand? Because they had lost their identity here. All, Tupac played a big part in that. You understand? With that West Coast, East Coast thing. But I was never influenced by that, homeboy. You understand? I'm born in 1969. You understand? Wasn't none of that here when I was here. They couldn't have come to New York in the 80s. No gang could have came here in the 80s. They wouldn't have allowed it. They wouldn't have allowed it here. 2,000 homicides a year here in New York. 10 police officers killed a year. 30 cab drivers killed every year. 2,000 reported homicides. Who knows what else was missing? People that just went missing were never found. So I'm from a different era than where you come from. So I don't copy nobody, homeboy. Remember that. Wallow is a friend of mine. I got my own style. You understand? I got my own style. So never forget that. Shout out to my nigga Moses K. Quavas tapping in, brother. Shout out to the East Coast. See you, Sean G. God bless you, brother. Love your shout. Man, Moses Quavas is in the building. I need everybody to go. R.A. I be copying Sean G all the time. Man, everybody go look at the collab video me and Moses just did. Go follow him on his Instagram. Follow him on his YouTube channel. That's my nigga out there. Mexican nigga out there in California. You understand? Showed me love. I flew out to California. It was 2019, 2020. Moses hooked me up with Big Herc and got me my interview on Fresh Out. I don't know if you guys ever seen my interview on Fresh Out that I did with Big Herc. I had the hat on with the suit. That interview helped propel my channel. Moses Cuevas called Big Herc on the phone and said, Herc, you should take a look at my man, Sean G. And Herc called me and said, come on out to California and I'm going to interview you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's how far we go back. That's how far we go back. That's how real our relationship is. You understand? And I ain't on no, I know out in California they on that Mexican black thing. We don't do that here in Jersey. There's like 160. I think North Jersey is the most diverse area in the country in terms of the most different nationalities and languages spoken in the United States. We all live, everybody lives together. There's a Spanish couple right across the hall, Spanish girl downstairs, black girl, Albanians over there. We don't do that, but I know they do that in California, but Me and Moses never allowed that to interfere with the business that we had. I'm not into that because, I done had some niggas, some foundational black Americans, of which I am, stab me in the back, uh, and ripped me off, and my son, my family to be exact. So I look at kindred spirits. Are we kindred spirits? Fuck what your outer shell look like. I don't care what your color look like. I got white dudes, when I was in the feds, sent me money in prison. White boys I grew up with. I called them on the phone. Said, yo, Louis, you could send a little money for me? All right, sure, no problem. I think Louis sent me $50. Then my attack, and Louis is Greek, white dude. I grew up with him. I was in the 4th grade, he was in the 2nd grade. We grew all the way up. Then I got an Italian friend, Joe. I helped him get clean. I called him. As soon as I got in the joint, white dude. Yo, Sean, you all right? You need some money? Yeah, I need some money, man. He sent me $75. Now I had a black girl that I grew up with that I knew the same length of time as, look, I met her when I was in the 4th grade. She knew my mother, I knew her mother, I know her brother, she know mine. I call her on the phone. I knew her like 30 years, 40 years, call on the phone. Sean, you need some? Foundational Black American. Nigga. Yeah, I need some. I ain't got no money. I need some money to get some tuna fish and some mustard and mayonnaise and sweet relish so I can make my tuna. Okay, how I do it? Here go my registration number. You can send it this way, send a money order. After I got off the phone with the 2 white boys, I went and checked the computer. The next day, boop, boop, money was there. Got off the phone with the soul sister, Black Power. Yeah, soul sister. Checked the computer, next day, no money. 2 days later, no money. 3 days later, no money. 4 days later, no money. 2 weeks later, no money. Call her on the phone, didn't pick it up. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Yes, sir. Life is real. This is reality. This is my real life. This is my real life. This is my real life. Then I had another black girl, foundational Black American, went to college with her. Wrote her. She said she was going to send me some money and write me back. Went and checked the computer. Next day, no money. 3 days later, no money. 2 weeks later, no. Checked the mail. Mail call, I got a letter. No letter. Call her on the phone. Didn't pick it up. Yes, sir. This is my real life. This is my real life. And I got people, it's people all over the world that done bought my merch. Gray dudes, white dudes, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Chileans, Mexicans from Texas and California. All that. Foundational Black America. Jamaicans, Haitians, Africans, Nigeria. I done sent shit to Portugal, to Spain, Greece, Italy, Bucharest, Hungary, Romania. Goddamn, what was that nigga from? Australia and New Zealand, they buy a lot of my stuff. Australia and New Zealand, they buy all my merch. One nigga was from Hong Kong. So I ain't caught up on no race thing. I'm foundational Black American. I'm black and proud. You understand? But I'm gonna be walking around here hating another race of people because they different. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. Shoot them in the dome. Doof. Stupid. Dumb. I don't know where my help gonna come from. I ain't shut my door on no help. Everybody done helped me. Everybody done supported my platform. You understand? Sorry for me digressing on that and getting off topic, but I just had to share that. You understand? Because that's important. Somebody here with some Chinese letters. AES Corpus knocked somebody upside the head with the wrench. Raquel Chisholm. Now, I didn't watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I thought the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was corny. I didn't like that. I ain't like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Christian Alexander TV. I love everybody. If you support me, I'm gonna support you. I don't care what to do. When I started my window cleaning route, all of my clients were Italians, Lebanese from Lebanon, Palestinians, Turkish, foundational black. Everybody let me clean their windows when I got out of prison. And to this day, I go and support their business. That's right. That's right. I go to a dry cleaner. It's a bunch of dry cleaners where I live. I drive goddamn 4 miles, 7 towns over to go to this dry cleaner that he used to let me clean his windows. He was one of the first accounts I had. He was one of the first. Luna, look at the camera. He was one of the first accounts I had. Get down. I go over there. I take my money up. Matter of fact, I gotta go get my hoodie. I go to a coffee shop. Italian girl right here. Her and her sister ran a coffee shop. I go over there. I go out my way to go buy coffee from them. Butter roll, or let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me get the bacon, egg, and cheese. Salt and pepper on the bacon, egg, and cheese. Salt and pepper. Pork bacon. Give me the pork bacon. I don't want no beef bacon. Don't give me no beef bacon. That ain't no goddamn bacon. Give me some bacon. Give me that hog. Give me that swine. Give me that pig. My people from down south, we was in slavery. That's what we ate. We was slaves. That's why I look this good. I got the goddamn slave blood in me. Callie Sean, you one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, I don't trust none of y'all, man. I don't trust you. I don't trust y'all, man. No, I don't. Because in my Fed case, it was some foundational black Americans that goddamn ratted on me. Muslims with Muslim names, 5%ers didn't eat no pork. Peace, God. Peace to the God. What's today's mathematics? Niggas was rats, was informants. Al Sharpton. He's a federal informant. Man, get out of here. The prosecutor in my Fed case was a black woman. Yes, she was. Recommended prison for me. Yes, she was. Everybody told on me. Spanish people, my Polish clients, my Italian clients, my Dominican clients, my Jamaican clients, my Puerto Rican clients, my foundational black American clients. Everybody told on me. When the shit got hot, everybody told. I didn't tell Sean to do that. I didn't tell Sean to get me back more money than what I got. I didn't tell him. Yeah. And they wanted me to rat. I'm not finna do that. I don't do that. My name clean. Sean, come here. My integrity. I ain't no Al Sharpton. I don't tell. I don't do that. Goddamn. What's my man name? 6ix9ine. What's the dude? What's his whole name though?
Tekashi.
Yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Gunner ratted on Young Thug. Man, I don't do that. See, my name. Come here. Stay here. Nah, stay right here. I'm doing something. I'm making a point. What you eat? Some skins? You goddamn skins, nigga. Look at them skins right there. Goddamn pork skins. I can't put my hand in there because I was holding the cat. So look, stay right here. Come here.
Ah, but I'll put him down right
All right, well, come here. See, my name, I got a good name. They wanted me to rap. What's your name?
Sean Xavier Gunby Jr.
What's my name?
Sean Xavier Gunby Sr.
We the same nigga. So that means something to me. He can go anywhere in this town. Because this is where I got jammed up in this area. So I came back to where I was. See, when a nigga get jammed up and he go to prison, and when he get released to Atlanta or goddamn Wyoming or Montana. He be way on the other side of the country, Seattle. Something ain't right. He can't go back the way he from because something ain't right. So integrity means something to me. I could have stayed out of prison. They wanted me to sign a 5K1 and all that and wear wires and wear cameras. Man, I'm not doing that. Here. You finished playing?
No.
See, we got good names. Motherfucker may not like me. They may not like me. I don't like Sean. He arrogant. He conceited. I hate him. He succeed all the time. I hate him. He made a comeback. I hate him. He look good. I hate him. He do calisthenics. I hate him. He got the dopest YouTube. I hate him. But one thing they can't say, one thing they gotta say, that nigga solid though. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Integrity intact. That means something to me. I know it don't mean nothing to y'all, and it don't mean nothing in this world today. It's okay to wear a mask and be somebody else and lie and cheat and steal and sell pussy and do all of this and do whatever, free for all, do whatever you gotta do to the spot. See, I got boundaries. It's just certain things I'm not gonna do, man. Certain things I ain't gonna do, man. I ain't gonna be able to do it. They said, Sean, if you rat and become an informant, you won't go to prison. Man, I can't do that. I ain't doing that. Send me to prison. When I got to go? Hurry up. Let's go. I called my mother. I called George Gunby, right? How many of y'all know George Gunby? Texas, what's up, man? Little trip from Texas. "98% of society arrests, RH. Only 2% of the ability to continue forward without fear of self-destruction. Very hard. Find this 2%. RH, no, because RH study that kind of shit. How many of y'all know George Gunby? George Gunby, my mother. My mother picked cotton as a little girl in the state of Georgia for 75 cents a day. My mother, this is a real story. This is my real life. My mother picked cotton in Georgia in the 1940s and 50s for 75 cents a day in this country. I call her, I say, yo, mom. They say I got to go to jail. I got mandatory jail time. The only way I can stay out of jail is to cooperate. No. Ain't nobody doing that now. No. Ain't nobody finna do that now. No. Ain't nobody finna do that. I didn't need her to tell me, but that's the kind of cloth I'm cut from. I'm old school nigga, man. Ain't no more of me. Your generation, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Gunna, and y'all celebrate him. Al Sharpton, rats, informants. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about with me, man. What's up with y'all, man? Paul Cooper, yeah, old school. I'm old school nigga, man. I'm old school. I'm old school. I got busted by myself. I'm not finna tell on nobody and ruin their mother's life and their children's life. And them kids ain't have nothing to do with that. I got busted. I broke the law. I did the wrong. I was wrong. What I was doing was wrong. And when you do wrong, you get the right results. When you do right, you get the right results. When you do wrong, you get the right results. I was doing wrong. I got caught. Some niggas told on me. But I should have been doing right anyway because I know how to do right. My mother taught me to do right. But I was greedy. I was making a lot of money. I was making goddamn $200,000 in February in 1 month. I was making $50,000 a week. In February, I make $200,000 in February by itself. And that money got to me, man. I got greedy. I got greedy, man. I didn't have to do that. But I did it. Niggas told. But it wasn't. At first, I blamed them that they told, but then I had to get real. I said, well, Sean, if you was doing the work right, it wouldn't have mattered if they told. They could have told all they wanted. And when the people came to check, they would have said, oh, everything good. He ain't doing we checked everything. He good. But I was doing wrong because I got greedy. I fell in love with money. Greed is a hell of an emotion. It's a hell of a thought. Greed is a hell of a thought, boy. It gets you in more trouble than 2 of your generation can get you out of. Yep. So when I got caught, I went to jail. I went to prison. I couldn't blame nobody else. I did that to myself. I lost everything. But I gained so much though. I lost a lot of material stuff, but I gained so much. I gained so much. I won. I made that situation work for me. I made that situation work for me. You know what I'm saying? So I won, man. I won in the end. Look at how I look. Look at how good I look. Look at how great I am. Look at how great I am. I'm a tremendous individual, man. I got a great life. You see my son here, he loved me. He's the only nigga that came to visit me when I was in prison, him and my mother dead. Them the only two niggas that came to see me. And I knew thousands of people and helped thousands of people get a lot of money. When the deal went down and the goddamn alphabet boys came, motherfucker, pew, 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 pew. I called AT&T. I said, damn, my phone working? I said, yo, this AT&T, is my service on? They said, yeah, Sean, ain't nothing wrong with your phone. Man, nobody called me. I was calling people, they wouldn't even pick up the phone. Yes, indeed. I went through that by myself. I was in a depression for 3.5 years. I lost $1 million, $1.2 million. Every nickel, every dime, lost it all. 9 houses, my main house in Jersey City, my business, my real estate broker's license, my property man. I lost it all, homeboy. I lost it all. The only thing I didn't lose was my mind. My mind, that whole situation made me sharper. Made me sharper. Made me stronger. Only 2 niggas came to see me, man. My mother and Lil Sean. That was it. Nobody else even offered. Nobody else even offered. Nobody even offered. Nope. That's why I don't like nobody. I don't love nobody but Sean. And me. That's it. Because the human being ain't no good. The human being ain't no good. The human being ain't no good. He's an animal. The human being is an animal. But We've been shot in the dome with anesthesia and been indoctrinated to believe that we have morals and values and reasoning and judgment and scruples and morality. Man, shh. Fool them, devil. Fool them, devil. Human being will cut your throat and leave you for dead because he's an animal. And ain't nothing wrong with that. He's just being who he is. Stop, Luna. Sean, could you call your cat, please?
Luna! Luna, come here.
Yeah, the human being ain't no good. I don't even like human beings. I don't even like people. I just like myself and my fish. I got my fish tank, me, my cat, and Sean. That's it. That's it. Human being ain't no good. They lie. They scared to speak up. They won't speak up. Little Sean in the house. I see you all day, every day, Sean. Stop. Get up.
Luna!
Human being ain't no good, man. Human being is a liar. He's a cheat. He or she will morph and become a chameleon and become whoever they think that you want them to be in order for them to get close to you so they can extract something from you so that they can benefit from you. But the minute they can't benefit from you, they gone. It's out of here. It's over. See you. Peace. That's what they do. Yeah. Get out of here. Hey, yes, Corpus, what's up, man? Yeah, the human being is just the most evolved animal. And he's got clothes, he's got electricity, he's got cars. All of this doesn't mean anything. He'll kill you instantly. For his benefit, he will. Shout out to my wrench crew. Hey, yes, Corpus, I see you. Man in the gate. You watching the door. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. So I'm my best friend now. I'm my best friend. So I don't need no friends. I don't want no friends. I don't want no friends. No, I don't. No, I don't. I know who my friends are. God showed me. Because I used to say, yo, that's my friend. That's my man. That's my homegirl. That's my nigga right there. That's my friend. He my friend. Shit. Get in some trouble. Get in some trouble. And you gonna find out who your friends are. Who your friends are. I know who my friends are. And it ain't many. And I'm cool with that. I don't need a whole bunch of friends. I don't need no whole bunch of friends. 136 viewers, 19 likes. We could do better. Yo, RA said, get the likes up, man. Connor McKenzie. So this is my life, man. This is my real life. I don't care nothing about y'all. I don't care if y'all like me. I don't care what y'all do. I don't come on here to make videos for you, to get you to like me or none of that, man. I don't need you to like me. I like me already. I love me. I'm the best. Luna, I'm gonna knock the shit out. Look, get. Stop. What are you doing? Yeah. So that's what it is, man. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a regular nigga, man, that's got a YouTube account. and I make content. That's all I do. I make the best content. That's it. But I'm finna go to sleep, man. I'm tired. Sean, you ain't playing Fortnite no more?
No, I'm on Roblox.
Sean will beat any of y'all in Roblox or Fortnite. I'll put Sean up against any of y'all in Fortnite or Roblox. He nasty. All right, alias corpus, I'm out too, man. I've been on here an hour, man. I'm gone, man. I'm out of here.